Hello everyone, I am Revanth. On behalf of Sri Aurobindo Society, I welcome all you teachers to the most successful and innovative idea sharing platform ZIIEI, Zero Investment Innovations for Education Initiatives. Now we are going to discuss about different types of innovation ideas using in lessons. Using these types of innovation ideas in the lessons helps the students to learn in a most joyful and in a creative and in a friendly environment. Using these types of innovative ideas connects the students with the real life and in the day-to-day lives, daily atmosphere. Now we are going to discuss about NCERT board, classes 3rd, and the subject is EVS, and the lesson name is Food We Eat. Food We Eat is the lesson which tells about the different types of food and eating practices observed from different types of places. The lesson covers about the different types of foods and the diversity of food culture spread out around many places. The innovation idea used in this lesson is called homework. Homework is the innovation idea which helps to revise the lesson, and homework is the type of activity which covers the concepts of food from plants, food from animals, and different types of eating practices, food practices in different places. This homework is the activity which connects the students with their real life environment and their day-to-day life environment, and it creates the students to connect with their parents and to do their lesson in a homework wise. This homework helps the students to revise the lesson which was taught in the few days back or 1 or 2 days back in the classroom. This Food We Eat is the lesson which tells about the different types of eating practices, like different types of food, where the food is from, either the food is from plant or the food is from animal, and how the food is taken from or cultivated and it is presented in the plate, and what is the balanced diet is, what is the healthy food diet is. These are the lessons, these are the subjects which covered in this lesson, and this homework is the innovation idea which is given as the activity for the students from the teacher after completing the lesson. Let's take an example. We are completing this food we eat lesson in the today's classroom, and we are giving the homework for the students that there is an activity which is to be followed in their classroom, which is to be followed in their home with the help of their parents. So we are involving the parents also in this homework activity, and we should make sure that either the homework activity is reached to the parents, either the parents are giving their participation in helping the students for doing their homeworks. The activity which we are going to do in this homework is we are going to make the students to realize and observe what type of food practice and eating practice followed in their home, and the particulars of in each and every particulars of their home, which type food they are eating, which type of food they are avoiding, and what is the food is given for the babies, what is the food from plant, what is the food from animal which was consumed by them in their home. The first activity what we are following is we are making the students to create a tabulation, like for the each and every individual member's name and the food they like and the food they dislike. 3 columns we are dividing. First one is the particular's name, second one is food they like, third one is food they dislike or they don't like. Now we are making the list as per the students house strength, like there are 3 persons in their home, like mom, dad, and the children. So father, mother, children. If it is a huge family or it is a joint family, grandfather, grandmother, uncle, brother, sister, and every list. For an example, the student what they should do once they reach their home is they have to observe what food their father is consuming, what is his favorite food. So the student should ask their parents or father or mother like what is their favorite food, and they have to write it in the food they like, the second column, in front of this equivalent to the father's row. And the question to be asked to their parents again is what is the food they dislike. So they are writing out the food they avoid eating. So the favorite food of father is noted, the food avoided by father also been noted. So column 2 and column 3 is automatically filled with the father's assistance. We are making the students to ask the questions from their father and making the student to observe the different types of food practice followed in their home. For example, the father is telling that he likes potatoes and he dislike meat. So the eating practice of father is he is interested and he is loving to eat the food from plant and he is avoiding the food from animal. Likewise, we are making the list so that the students can understand what type of eating practice and what are the foods which we are consuming there. After completing this activity, like completing all the columns of father, mother, brother, sister and everything, the student is writing out and listing out the second activity, that is they are listing out the dishes which their parents and their brother sisters given to them, like for example potato, meat, milk and everything. The column is to be like food item, food from plant, food from animal. So potato means it is a food from plant, so the food from plant column is to be yes, and the food from animal column is to be no. Meat, the food from plant column is to be no, and the food from animal column is to be yes. Cow milk, the food from plant is to be no, food from animal is to be yes. So likewise the students are requested and subjected to write out the list from the food practice what they are following in their individual homes. By this activity we can make the students, parents to get into the activity, and as well as we can make the students to observe the real life environment and the food practices followed in their own home, so that students can understand the what type of food they are eating, what is the healthy diet they are maintaining. So this is the innovation idea called homework used in this lesson called food we eat. More about these types of innovation ideas using in the lessons you can see through our YouTube channel ZIIEI. Kindly like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel ZIIEI. Thank you.